Hi everybody, it's me, Willie's from Willie's American Guitars, and I've got a couple of simple things here. For instance, this right here is a 1962 Gibson Skylark Tremolo. The Skylark was in competition with Fender's Princeton amplifier back in the day. It's a really simple amp, 10-inch Alnico speaker, about 5 watts. They called it a GA5, and then it has built-in tremolo. A cool thing, we just ran this through the shop, as we do with all our amplifiers and acoustic guitars and everything else. Although it's a little scruffy, it sounds killer. Now, I want to talk a little bit about some of the Gibsons that are still lingering around in the bargain bin. And this is an Epiphone, and as you guys know, Epiphone was made in the Gibson factory, right next to the Gibson. So same wood, same materials, just a different brand, so they could send one to a different store right across the street, you might say. These Epiphone Olympics, there's an Olympic single and an Olympic double, are killer guitars. A lower output pickup, but Honduran mahogany body, single sheet body. They never use laminates on these. They have a really nice ring to them. Wood, the likes of which you cannot find anymore. Like, no, you cannot find it. These days, Gibson goes to great lengths to make guitars at a price point, and they're going to use different types of wood. They're certainly not going to waste really prime mahogany. But in 1967, like this guitar, you still had a Brazilian rosewood board. You still had prime Honduran mahogany that was air-dried wood. They didn't use kiln drying yet. And fine hand craftsmanship. So these really are excellent guitars. This one, you might ask, is $15.99, and you couldn't make it for that. It has changed tuners on it. It's got a tremolo system on it, and these are great buys and a great guitar for recording. And then I got this too, which is a 1967 SG Junior. Now, they put the bigger humbucking pickups on here. This one too, same thing. Mahogany body and a one-sheet prime Honduran mahogany body. Air-dried, same thing with the neck. You've got wood that the likes of which just aren't there anymore. A Brazilian rosewood board. Brazilian rosewood fretboard is going to cost you $1,000 to get that as an option from most manufacturers. This is $37.50, and again, you couldn't make it like that. This happens to be feather light, and nice big frets on here. It's got a good neck, changed tuners, and with both of these, you're going to find that with the tremolo, you might want to use a little heavier string. You can bypass the tremolo, take it off, or leave it there, and then just simply wrap the strings around this. But on this one, you have enough breaking angle. It needs to break away from the bridge so that it stays in tune. And if I might, let me play it for you. But again, a 67 SG Junior and a 67 Epiphone Olympic, and then this earlier Gibson amplifier, all-tube amplifier, is something to take a look at while they're still affordable. So allow me.